According to the website, the Rogue Festival is a non-juried performance festival exhibiting anything and everything that will please the senses, including theater, music, dance, and storytelling. I interviewed some of the performers to get an idea of their take on the festival and why they decided to join it.
We started out as dance, and then the aerial got thrown in, so that wasn't ever thought of at the beginning, and then it's a surprise. It's going more into like theater and visual art and film and video art as well, so we keep adding things, collaborating.
We also started doing Rogue with like we'd do like a few dances that were, I don't know, 5 minutes long or something like that, and then we've kind of made the transition into evening length work where we focus on one thing that happens for about an hour. Just one cool progression that Noco's made.
What's the big difference between Fresno's Fringe Festival and other Fringe Festivals though? Like what makes you really love this festival?
What I love about Fresno is people actually come out and see stuff, and people really support the festival. So what I started doing with my shows is I started writing shows that, everybody can relate to, going to the class reunion, or everybody can relate to going to meet the family. And so, in my stories I happen to be gay, but it's not all about being gay. It's taking the fact that I'm gay and putting it out there that, hey, yeah, you know what? I may be gay, but we all go through the exact same thing.
So how soon until you can actually just make your day job your whole fire act?
I don't know. Yeah, that would be awesome. That'd be the ultimate goal, obviously, but I'm not sure if I've really thought about it to that extent.
I enjoy this, creative aspect of it. There are no possibilities, and it's just endless possibilities to it. So we're always perfecting, or hey, how can we change this up? What can we do different?
I think I'd like to travel more, probably.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get. We started out in Fresno. We're kind of local, and it'd be nice to kind of take it.
But we do collaborate with, we do quite often with other groups from out of town, from the Bay Area, from other areas, other service groups and stuff, so that's fun.
Yeah.
So you've been out of town before with the act?
Yeah, and we've really been fortunate to have other performers come in with us. Our last Rogue show had a lot of performers
from the Bay Area. They'll be coming down, traveling to LA or whatever, and we're a central area, so vice versa, they'll be coming either direction and they'll stop through and they perform with us. So.
This is my first Fringe festival.
Gotcha, okay. What made you decide to come to the Rogue?
The Rogue has a fabulous reputation. Every performer that I know in the Bay Area who has ever been to Rogue says that it's just one of the best festivals. It has the greatest audience. That people in the area around, Fresno and the area around really support the festival. And that makes it a joy to be part of. I'm one of 6 children. And what I say throughout my show is that every child grows up in a different family. Even with the same parents at the same address, every child grows up in a different family. We all have different experiences. And in this particular show, the story is concentrated around the funeral of my father.
If I'm having a really off day, and everybody has the things and you get really stressed out during the day, I get on the silks and it kind of calms me.
What was your means of stress relief before aerials?
My stress relief was actually going to the gym and lifting weights. If I would get upset, I would go and just pound it out on the weights. Yeah.
Are there any friends and family members that sort of fear for your life?
Yes. Yeah, I think my parents do somewhat, and my aunts, but they're very supportive, and they get really nervous when I'm up there. And I mean, it's not the safest thing. If you rap wrong, if you forget to rap a certain way or you rap wrong, you can, you can fall to the ground or kind of get tangled up and really hurt yourself. So you have to really have a sharp mind when you're up there.
How many Rogue festivals have you done?
This is my first one. Yeah.
What do you think so far?
I love it. It's interesting trying to balance your personal life as well as your artistic life and trying to balance those two. But it's been amazing. I really love to see all the different talent that Fresno has to offer, and obviously the surrounding cities here. Also, just as an artist, being able to I want to reach out to other people and kind of get them involved and hopefully share what I've learned over this year and share it with other people because it's really made a huge difference in my life. And I'd like to offer that kind of outlet to anybody, young or old, to come and try. So someday, hopefully.
All right, so Lamont, what do we just see right now?
Well, you're just seeing a performance from my brothers, the Bar Gorillas. We're bar acrobatics, a little bit mixed of calisthenics, parkour, gymnastics, you name it.
How long have you been doing it for?
We've been doing it for about 3 years now.
How many members do you have in your group?
It's about 7 of us right now.
How young is the youngest member?
The youngest member is 16.
16 years old. What's the hardest move you had to do?
The hardest move today was my handstand on top of the bars.
Is this your first Rogue Festival?
This is our first Rogue Festival, yes.
What made you get into the Rogue Festival?
Actually, one day, one of the people who promoted seen us out at the park doing some stuff, and she asked us if we was a performing group. I said yes, so she contacted us, and from there.
Do you think you'll come back next year?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
So is tonight your first show tonight?
Tonight was our first show.
Oh.
I think we'll be a lot more cleaner coming to next show.
What do you expect for the next Rogue Festival?
Just more, I expect more acts and just a bigger crowd and just more different types of groups like us and some other different types of people, talented people around town.